What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, we are still trying to figure out this crazy Wonder Weapon Easter egg, how to upgrade this Wonder Weapon, and we may actually have some new information, some new compiled sort of Easter egg steps here that involves the Apothicon secret language that Treyarch specifically created for Shazville and probably the rest of Black Ops 3 Zombies. We're going to go into why people can use this to find these Easter eggs and what they have found so far, different correlations, etc. But right now, before the video starts, if we can hit 55 likes, okay, 5525 55 likes. Today is Christmas Eve, so hopefully we can do it. And yeah, let's get started. Now, a lot of this crazy like secret language stuff is that we need to figure out first what everything means, what these symbols actually translate to, and someone actually did just that. So on Reddit, there's a link in the description, but I'll show you the actual things on screen. People found specific translations, or at least loose translations to what the thing specifically means in the realm of what the word is. So you're gonna see a series of images of a guy. It's like a flowchart sort of thing, and I'll go through. It's on Google Slides, and he went through each and every symbol found within the coding, found within Shazville, that relates to a lot of the different stuff we've seen within the map so far. Promotional trailers, different secret posters within Shazville, different Wonder Weapon steps. Obviously, that's what we're trying to find out, but we can find out a lot of other stuff with this as well. So you see on screen now a quick, couple series of images here. Now, if you guys are good with this stuff and you're really trying to use the actual secret language to figure out the upgraded Wonder Weapon stuff, definitely pause the video at the specific parts to really see what's going on here, and if you can translate any of those images and pictures back to the translation, back to the map, and back to actually upgrading the Wonder Weapon. But right now, we sort of have this compiled information of these different actual symbols and stuff, and we need to use those to actually figure out what the Wonder Weapon steps are, because a part of this is not just really like understanding what the quotes mean, understanding like stuff within the map. You really need to understand the actual like language that Treyarch created before you do any of this, because in past Easter eggs it was sort of just like, okay, let's press X around the map and let's see what activates. You can't do it with this map. You really need to figure out the actual sort of symbolism of this map and what each symbol means and how to correlate the symbols to the map and the activations on the map and stuff like that. It's really insane. People were talking about different translations that they've seen before, and they're trying to figure out what these translations may mean for the actual Wonder Weapon name. I've seen them correlate to the name, the actual steps within the name, a ton of insane stuff. So again, if you are good with actually using the alphabet and using these sort of cuneiform type things that Treyarch created, then go to the Reddit post and definitely check that out. And that is really it for that. Now again, they found some other sacrificial stuff. Again, shout out to people, like everything that involves an Easter egg or involves a step, especially within the coding, they have this in place because Treyarch knows what they're doing, because they sort of made the language, but a lot of people did not as well. Just because of the fact that it's just a random language, you can't translate it into plain English. It's sort of hard to. So it's crazy that we actually have this sort of loose translation of English to this crazy Treyarch sort of code thing. So again, if we do find this, I guess, helpful or anything like that towards the building of the Wonder Weapon, towards the actual steps within the code, and towards anything we have seen so far with the quotes, because the quotes have been helping us a lot. We just need to figure out how to really like get there. We haven't got there so far. We're talking about stuff relating this back to the upgraded sprayer, the upgraded fumigator, and that was also found leaked within the coding. So there's stuff with that, finding these symbols and using the symbols to actually get this the upgraded fumigator to open up these pods, open up the cocoons, get everything done. So again, if you guys are good with this, definitely check this out, and this may be something really, really useful. And people are doing it right now on the Reddit post. The link is in the description to actually figure out how to do something with this, really how to use this and take this to advantage, because this is like the sort of baseline of Shazville. You can't get any further than this. Obviously, you can get further with the quotes, but you can't get any further with the actual symbols. This is all the translations. So if you can use this, definitely that'll be crazy, but if not, then just stay tuned, because we'll actually have some more translations that will be related into steps in English really, really soon. So that's really it. See you guys later.